Unfortunately, you guys aren't going to be here for the combustion reaction because in a combustion reaction, something's going to explode. So that's what we're going to be looking at. And I currently have a test tube that's just filled with some water. And I'm going to be combining this substance with the water, and it's going to be producing a gas. We'll go over the chemical reactions at the very, very end. We'll also go over these questions as well, and we'll record all those observations at the end of the experiment. So this says to fill a small test tube, here's the test tube, with some tap water, and we're going to place it in our test tube rack. We're going to obtain a small piece of calcium carbide. Let me show you what calcium carbide looks like at these rocky substances. And I'm going to take some forceps or some tweezers, and I'm going to drop it into the water. So currently right now in the test tube is just water and air. And what's going to happen is the rock's going to fall down to the bottom, the calcium carbide, and it's going to be producing gases. The gases are then going to push the air out, and this is going to be filled then with an explosive gas. We're going to squeeze, we're going to put this rubber stopper on top like that, and then I'm going to squeeze the pipette, and I'm going to insert it into the rubber stopper and then extract a sample of the gas. And we're going to do 3 trials, trial 1, trial 2, and trial 3. Trial 1, I'm just going to take this pipette and I'm going to take the lighter and I'm going to see what happens when I combine the lighter with this gas. We'll record the results, but I'm not going to squeeze any of the gas out. We're going to see, does the gas get lit by just putting the flame right next to the pipette. The second trial is I'm going to hold the lighter in front of this and I'm going to give a light squeeze to this and we'll see what happens. The third one, I'm going to squeeze in and out multiple times to see what happens as well. So here we go for the chemical reaction. So here's my piece of calcium carbide. I'm going to drop it in. We should probably see some bubbles forming. Okay, so I'm going to now cover this up. So right now, the air that's in there is being pushed out, and it's filling up with some of the gases that are being produced from this. You can see some of those bubbles being produced. So I'm going to put in the pipette, and I'm going to now extract the gases from there, and I'm going to cover this up. So I'll put this over here. And now I'm going to see, does this light? Okay, nothing really happened with that. So I'm going to try to squeeze it now. Oh! It's all right. I wasn't expecting that. So yes, there was an explosion. Is there anything else that's left on the inside of there? No, nothing is left. Okay, so you're welcome to go watch that again in slow motion if you want. We're going to go ahead and get to the questions, and we'll pause now and come back for part 2.